Halloween is so much fun for kids, not so much fun for your pets. So we've got Dr. Sandi Norman in today to talk about Halloween and your pets. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
So is the biggest danger that we face with Halloween the candy that our pets could eat?
Most likely. There's a lot of things involved in Halloween, and I don't want to discourage people from getting their pets involved, but just be a little cautious. Candy, chocolate, and they really have to eat pure chocolate, so it'll just make them sick mostly.
Right.
And then we've discovered, really in the last few years, we use a sweetener called xylitol in a lot of the candy, and that actually can be devastating. Some dogs actually get a dangerously low blood sugar and end up going to emergency. So candy should be off their list. Put their treats out so that either they keep the candy up and put their treats out so that if you want to give them something, you give something that belongs to them.
The door is going to be knocking all evening long. Well, not all evening, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What should we do with our pets during that time?
You know, pets aren't used to that. They used to go to the door periodically. And so I usually recommend that, number one, if you have outside pets, like an outside dog or outside cat, that you bring them in because they'll be monsters and goblins, and they'll be in scary costumes, and they won't be used to it. So they'll do one of two things. One, they'll run away, and you'll lose them. In other words, another reason to have a microchip. Or number two, they'll get scared and they'll bite. And that's not good either. So I usually recommend you bring them inside, just for the couple hours of trick-or-treating. An outside dog can stay in the garage. An outside cat can stay in the garage.
Right.
The inside dog can be in a bedroom. I think that works better. Give them their favorite chew toy, let them watch TV, I don't care, whatever. But they usually aren't real happy to be part of the festivities. It's just so unusual, and animals are very routine. We've said that several times.
And so many pet owners enjoy dressing up their pets with costumes. What's your recommendation there?
Okay, that's fine. There's some very cute costumes. Some people want to take their pet trick-or-treating. First of all, I recommend if you have a costume and it's really elaborate and they won't keep it on, put the costume on, take a picture with the kids, then take the costume off. Put a nice festive scarf on. Most dogs will wear a little scarf and it'll be fine, or a little hat. If they're going to go trick-or-treating with you, which first of all, be careful because they're not used to all the kids, make sure it's very comfortable. Make sure it's a scarf or a hat or something that they're used to walking around with, because a lot of these costumes, they can't move in them too well. So just make sure that they can move. And then remember, if you take them trick-or-treating, make sure they understand there's going to be other kids around. They're probably just used to your home, so if you walk them from house to house, they won't understand, they'll bark, they can be disruptive. Some dogs do it very well. I've seen dogs go trick-or-treating, do a great job, they're friendly with kids, but just be cautious of that. If everybody just thinks a little bit, trick-or-treating and Halloween can be a fun time for pets and our family.
By the way, I love your earrings.
Thank you.
Dalmatians.
These are my
with
Dalmatians with pumpkins. These are my Halloween. These are my traditional Halloween earrings.
Very cute. Dr. Norman, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, we've got an